Hey everybody, welcome on Hump Day of 2025, March 26th, 2025. Today we're talking about Cain Velasquez. Well, I know the MMA community and everybody out there in the world think that Cain got fucked on his deal. And really, he got a good deal because it's like this. If the person supposedly was doing what he did to dude's family, why wasn't there no court papers or a court case? You can't be a vigilante, Cain, and go out and go kill people because you get told that somebody is doing something to somebody and take the law into your own hands. Because every time you take the law in your own hands, the law is going to win. And them predators out there, they got fucking rights, dude. And they get, yeah, you fuck with them, you're going to get fucked. Okay. But here's my thing on the whole thing. I don't know how the judge could take out premeditation on this whole thing when you know Cain was premeditating this shit after hearing the supposed accusations of what was going on. If I would have been the judge, I'm sorry. I've been to prison. Trust me, I understand where he's coming from, but you can't take the law in your own hands because you take the law in your own hands, you could end up in prison for the rest of your life, which would then screw your family. But Cain got out of that because he pleaded not guilty to premeditation. But as me, as a judge, if you were told that this shit was going on and you ended up doing what you did, it was premeditated, period, point blank. But with me in a situation like this, I'd also take into consideration the circumstances of why it happened. I tell him, like, look, dude, we know this is premeditated second degree murder, attempted second degree murder, but we're not going to give you life in prison because of the situation, because we know it's premeditated because there's accusations that led up to this ordeal. You're chasing old people down, shooting the wrong person, doing stupid shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, look, I'm sorry. We can't get, you might plead no guilty to it, but I have to charge you with premeditated murder because we all can tell that you premeditated what was going to go on. But I wouldn't have gave him a life sentence. I would have gave him a harsh sentence of 15 years and let him out after 10. My views might be fucked up compared to a lot of you people out here in the world because, like, oh, if they mess with my kid, I'd go kill. Well, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, a lot of us probably would, but you can't because if you take the law into your own hands, the law is going to win. They're going to make an example out of you. Luckily for Cain, him being a UFC fighter and the 3 years of house arrest and all that stuff, he ain't gonna do much time in prison. Plus, the fucking Mexican cartel gang members already said he's straight. He ain't got nothing to worry about. He's gonna be smooth. He's gonna be like how Mike Tyson was when he was in Indiana prison. He's pretty much, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna get the king cell, the pad, he's gonna be by himself in a little area and shit, kicking it, doing his thing, man. I'm just gonna fuck with him. Like, what he did somewhat what was right, but it was also wrong at the same time because, like I said, you can't take the law in their own hands because if that was the case, more people would be vigilantes and stuff. And every vigilante that I've seen take the law in their own hands always seems to go to prison. Just like with Mr. The Alaskan Avenger, great dude. I understand why he did what he did because of what happened in his younger years, but you can't take the law in your own hands, man. You can't do it. Because the law is going to fucking find you fucking guilty every time. No matter what, I thought I was doing the community a service by getting rid of the drug dealers and the peas and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And can't do it. Can't do it. Because if it's a crime, you're going to do some time. I don't feel sorry for him at all. And that's just me because I've been through the system and I know as a 37, almost 38-year-old man, my thinking's a lot better. The thinking that he was doing after he got told what he got told was about the thinking that I'd probably be using back when I was late 20s, early 30s, getting high on dope all the time, wigging out on that white lightning. But, yeah. It happened a couple of times. Like one time, dude wanted to fight me at my buddy's crib, and I finally said, "Fuck it, we're gonna fight." I waited for him to show up where I was at. It was like a 36-inch long knife, and she waiting for him to kukri knife. Motherfucker never showed up. And I had the damn knife when I went out to my buddy's house to fight him. He brought my buddy's kids, so I didn't get to use it. But yeah, it's about the closest time I ever was to killing somebody. I'm glad I didn't, because you know me, I'd probably still be in prison. None of you guys out here in the world would know who I am. Because I would have had made one mistake to ruin the rest of my life forever if I would have cut his ass up with that kukri knife. And I know it was sharp because my buddy was out there while we were getting tore up from the floor up sharpening that motherfucker, man. But you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. You know, I don't really do this much often, but I'm more of a person that'd rather hop on somebody else's stream. So you know, S Dog, crossover, MMA Anomaly, Valadizi, Making the Walk, Fight Night Frankie, you know, Hank in Idaho, Jay Isha, hit me out, dude. I'll do a show for you, man. Like if you guys are busy, like Idaho and Hank, I'll come on and do a show for you, Idaho. I'll come in. I'll be the interviewer. I gotta get that interview with fucking Ariel, Idaho. So I gotta hear how bad he's feeling since Scott Nicholson lost, man. Gotta get that, man. Gotta get that, man. Hope you ain't being a degenerate gambler out there in Vegas again now, bro. Can't be blowing money like that. If you're gonna blow money like that, you might as well go blow money on some of them Asian ladies. You know? But this is my little rant this morning, you know, because like I said, I understand where the MMA community is coming from, but me being an ex-criminal and understanding the laws and the rights of those type of people, being in prison, then people got more rights than what fucking somebody who's just in there on a fucking petty ass drug charge or a petty burglary. Like I was in my first bit back in 2011 and shit. I wanted to go to Stateville for Northern Reception, you know, outside of Joliet and all this dumb, stupid shit outside of Chicago. I went there and they're like, "Where you want to go?" I was like, "I want to go here and there." I'm like, "Oh no, you're not going. We're going to teach you. We're going to teach you a lesson, send you somewhere." They sent me to Big Muddy Correctional Center in Ida, Illinois, which is also known as a pedophile. Yeah, whatever, them type of people fucking joint, and 90% of the people there were on that type of shit. And you had motherfuckers I was leaving to go down there with, said he's there and there for robbing and shit. And then I look them up when I got out of there, criminal, sexual, you know. And yeah, man, I went there and shit, and fucking we were getting homemade pizza and shit, and fucking after like 3 or 4 times we had homemade pizza, it stopped because they were complaining about people getting bigger pieces of pizza than them. Even though that those guys that were civilly committed and shit, they could be out all fucking day except for the 3 o'clock and 3:30 count break. Otherwise, they're out there all day. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm stuck in my damn cell, and I didn't want to go out anyway with all them weird creepos, motherfuckers staring at me when I'm sleeping and shit. And in my cell, he fucking letting some dude do some gay shit while I'm in the shower. Fucking gay shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And like they told me, I even had Intel call me down there because I knew it was a fucking weirdo joint. I kept calling to find out what this person was in prison for, and then I got called down to IA, internal investigations and shit, and they want to know why I'm looking all these people up. I'm like, well, because I got kids, I got pictures of my kids. I want to know who I can show them to and who I can't, man. You know, and if we all look at it, man, it's fucked up, dude. It's like super fucked up that I could go rob somebody and not do nothing, you know what I'm saying, and get like 15, 20 years, but one of these creep rules can fucking fuck up some kid's life for the rest of their life and only get 5, and then go out and do it again. It's just fucked up, like, you know, like I understand everybody deserves rights, even the LGBTQ people, yeah, you deserve rights, but you guys can't be fucking blasting that shit on us and fucking portraying that shit out on you. We don't want to hear about that goofy shit all the goddamn time. We know it's there. We know what goes on. Fucking just live your fucking life, man. We don't want to. I get tired of seeing these Yo Brelvy or whatever for fucking people with HIV and shit. I don't want to see this shit, dude. Keep that to yourselves, man. And then y'all want to get mad and shit. Like, I don't get it. So I was having a question. I'm like these women out here say they're gay, but they got kids. How are you gay if you had kids? And then when you say you're gay, you're still using something that looks like a guy's genitalia. You guys ain't just licking each other. You guys are using fake weenies. Like, what the fuck? How are you a lesbo? And like, guys want to be, I'm supposed to be a woman, but I like dudes. Just sex change. You are not a woman. You are still biologically DNA a man. Why would you want one of those things in your mouth or your bunghole? That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm just so sick of this weird crap, man. Like, this world is fucked up. And Elon, you allowing all this uncensored shit on X. You know, I'm watching videos about skateboarding or fights, and the next thing I know, porn pops up. What kind of crackheaded ass shit's that? It's just screwy, man. I ain't trying to see that crap. I'm not saying I'm fucking fruity or anything. I just don't. If I'm on a website looking, I'm looking for other shit. I'm not trying to fucking watch a video and then boom, the next thing I know, 3 dudes are gangbanging some girl. I'm like, what the fuck? 2025 needs to hurry up and get better because to me it just seems like it's going to get worse. Later. Remember my name.